So is there a motion?
I make a motion that we send this letter of support to Reagan for the Beginner Farmer and Rancher Development Project.
Second.
Any further discussion? Then all in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? It's unanimous. All right, then, number 16, announcement of the meeting with representatives of the Governor's Office of Economic Opportunity tomorrow, April 3rd at 1 o'clock at the Bluff Community Center. Erin, you had the contact with them?
Yeah, so Colette Cox, who you all might remember, she serves the Governor's Office of Opportunity. She's the outreach manager. Contacted me on Thursday and said that they are coming to join us tomorrow. So little recap, Governor's Office of Economic Opportunity awarded us $445,000 for the school. So they want to come down and see what their money is going towards. So they initially suggested hosting it at that building. That building is not exactly meeting worthy. So I politely suggested that we meet here instead. So we're going to meet here for the first part. We'll go do a tour so they can see, a little good before, during, and after situation of our renovations. She had a whole host of folks invited, including some people from Sulog, now CERTA. It's the Southeastern
Utah local government.
Yep. Thanks. Team effort here, folks. Elaine is invited. Sylvia Stubbs is invited.
Natalie Randall.
And then their team, the GOEO team. So quite a lot of folks. I was contacted today to pull together some information regarding the project and just what Bluff is doing in general for economic development. So I will be working on that tomorrow morning, so we have something to present. I am excited that we, have the platform to discuss all the wonderful things going on in Bluff. But if anyone has any ideas and wants to shoot me an email as to how you see economic development moving forward, I think we'll point to our strategic plan. Quite a lot of information to probably pull together in the next 24 hours, but less than 24 hours. But anyway, if anyone wants to join, it was put on the Utah Public Notice website, so you're invited. I don't think there's a call-in. I actually don't know quite much about it at all, but Colette will be here at 12:30 to set up, so join us at 1, and we'll do a little walking tour of the CCC afterwards. And then they move on to Blanding and Monticello as well. So, and then I think their team is spending the night here in Bluff. So we do get a little, boost to the local tourism.
That is in.
I got it posted on Utah Public Notice website because it occurred to me that most of us would probably want to at least pop in and thank Colette and that group for giving us such a nice chunk of money, and that that we had with the agenda. The proposed agenda came with the announcement that they would be here, and so in the agenda it was noticing the meeting at the CCC. So in the agenda that I posted, without talking to anybody from their offices, I just changed the order so that the meeting would be here. And then the second part, and then there were a couple presentations that Colette Cox had listed in their agenda. And then those of us who wanted to take a walk through, keeping in mind that we have very little lighting in there, that we have construction and demolition. Erin and my first reaction was like, we've got to start here. So I'll be here at 12:30 and we'll set up. And then, like Erin said, you've got a suggestion, an idea, but at least if you can pop over and introduce yourselves again to team that's giving us.
Yeah, I should reiterate, very grateful for this opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
I think it is stress that rural communities, it is difficult to host this with short notice, but not going to, I mean, very thankful for the opportunity. I don't think we've had a visit like this before, so it's great to get on the radar, and we can, if there are other large projects, if there are other large projects that they should know about, then maybe they can provide funding for down the road, not this year. We can talk about that. So, yeah.
Put a sign up on the door or something, just so show up.
Sure, we can do that.
They won't show up over
Yeah.
there. They're
No.
not gonna be able to find it.
Yeah.
I wish that,
No,
we don't have anybody local enough coming, I don't think, but.
I don't think so.
CCC.
No, and Colette, she was responsible for telling all those folks where to go, so they should, she should have directed them over here. So,
Thanks for handling
mhm. We'll be great.
Let me know if you need any help.
Yeah.
Coordinating.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, we'll just put together a short thing as to where the funds are being used, and take some nice before and after photos. Should be good.
I'll be traveling. I'll try to make it back.
That'd be great.
Right, and I will be not available tomorrow either, and I was also wondering if anybody would like to do the update to planning and zoning in my absence tomorrow at 6. Otherwise, I can update them next go around. They can always read the minutes and whatnot, and I'll listen to the recording and do the update back this way. But I can't.
I'll be landing. We can always read the minutes too.
Well, I usually just give them an update, and I don't know that.
I might be able to, I'm just trying to think.
And you and I can talk.
Yeah.
Because I am working all day tomorrow. So.
It's your day off.
It's
All
my
right.
day.
Didn't I just talk to you?
Yeah. No,
Is there any other? It's 5:44. I know there was something that came up that I was going to add in the other, but I have no idea what it was. So it's 5:44.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? It's unanimous. We're adjourning and turning off the recorder. Thank you all.
It wasn't, right?